What do you think, Felix, huh? You think this world's fucked up? So what is going on? Well, first, I'd like to start off by saying that most likely this is not happening to this level anywhere else on Earth. Meaning the amount of spaceships that are traveling over this community and the factor of the speed in which they are flying over this community. I'd like to say that I've been studying what I call universal law, or what others would call the matrix, for years now. 10 years as a matter of fact. And this led to the studies of a group called Freemasonry. And there are many groups inside of Freemasonry. A few of them are called, one of them, is Illuminati. To get a So what exactly is going on here? Well, first I'd like to say that most likely this amount of space... Fuck! So what's going on here? Fuck, Felix! So what's going on here? Well, first I'd like to start off by saying that most likely the amount of spaceships that are flying over this community is not happening to this level anywhere else on this world. Fuck! Felix, I hate this shit! So what's going on here? Well, first I'd like to start off by saying that most likely the amount of spaceships that are flying over this community is not happening anywhere else on this planet. I like to say that I've been studying universal law, or what others would call the matrix, for years now, which has led me to the study of aliens. Unfortunately, aliens or spacecraft or other beings have been covered up for centuries now by an organization called Freemasonry. I've been studying Freemasonry for a long time, and I'm sickened by it. I'm sure many of you recall John F. Kennedy Jr., Sr. being killed. Well, speculation has it, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard it, that one of the reasons why he was killed was a simple fact that he was going to let the world know that aliens do exist. And he was not a Freemason. Freemasons have been covering it up for years now. And inside Freemasonry, there are organizations within organizations, almost like a pyramid. The higher you go, the more you know. Most Freemasons are pawns. They're controlled by their elders. And there, like I said, are many groups inside of Freemasonry. One of them is called Illuminati. To get a good grasp on the Illuminati, I suggest you watch, what is it called? Tomb Raider, the first one. The Illuminati. There are other groups, such as the Knight Templar, which I'm sure a lot of you've heard from the book, the Da Vinci Code. It speaks of Knights Templar. There's also the Great White Brotherhood. I don't know why they call themselves that. Most likely they should call themselves the Great Dark Brotherhood. And what else is there? There's Bohemian Grove. Check that out on the internet. You'd be surprised at that. There's Skull and Bones, Scroll and Keys. For example, what I was talking about earlier, like a pyramid. If you take a pyramid and you split it in half, you have two sides. And both sides have been covering up aliens for a long time. And there's one thing that both sides know. mind control. Now, how does mind control play with aliens? Well, I'm sure some of you, through David Icke, have heard of reptilians. Reptilians do exist, and that's what you are seeing right now. They fly from star to star through light and minerals, meaning they grab light and they grab minerals in order to fly. They jump from one star to another, light speed. You cannot see them. But I can see them jumping from one star to another. I can find out where they are, and they'll show themselves jumping out of the star. Now that may sound insane, but the matter of fact is, how insane can it really be? You are seeing spaceships. So am I insane? I don't think so. How can I be insane when you actually are seeing UFOs? Proven UFOs. And that's really all I'm going to explain right now for the first part. There'll be more parts, but there's the next part I'll be discussing is the Mayans. The Mayans have a great important role in UFOs. The same thing with the pyramids or aliens. Now again, speculation is that aliens helped build those things. Well, I believe yes, that's the case. And as I said, my next part I will be discussing Mayans, and I'll be discussing more about Freemasonry. And one of the things I will be discussing on Freemasonry is there is a site here that once was a factory. They made bricks called Pernington pavers. If you look on the internet, you'll notice something interesting. Notice who was the person who started to build those. Who started to build that company, the Pernington Brickyard. He was a Freemason. And if you notice, they once had it to a layout almost as a Mayan replica of ancient Mayan history. The way they laid it out. Check out photos. So my theory is, right now, one of the reasons why is they knew that this was going to be an important area. It's almost like it seems to be like a staging zone for these aliens to fly in or jump through. It's almost like a porthole, like a black hole. How they do it, they jump from star to star through space. But why they have come to Galesburg, I do not know. But Freemasonry did know that. That's why that man who started that factory laid it out like a Mayan layout or map. So, tune in until next time.